Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, and I have a bit of a strange haul video for you today. So I purchased some Pandora charms, and these were the ones that kind of got away from me in previous sales. But Pandora did a strange restock of their last chance section. So it's about 3 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't sleep, so I was browsing online. And then the last chance section went from its standard 75 items to over 220. And a lot of these charms had less than 3 available. Some said last one. So I made my purchases quickly. I did 2 transactions, as you can see, shipped in 5 boxes. But then later that morning when I checked, all of these items had disappeared and it was back to the 75 or so remaining. So I don't know what was up with that. I did decide to open up these boxes because I didn't think it would be that interesting of a video watching me open all of these, because some of these only had 1 charm inside. So I did open up all these boxes, and let me share with you what I picked out. This charm here is the very first one that I put into my cart. It's the Asymmetric Star, and I really don't know why I didn't pick this one out when it was in the winter sale for 50% off. So happy to have it now. I like the different shape that the star has. I think that's going to be really interesting on a bracelet design, and I am reworking my celestial bracelet designs, or this could even go on a Star Wars design, but you can see the cutouts there. It's a little bit different because it's the outline of the stars that are cut out, and it's just exact same on both sides. And I'll quickly show the Hallmark here, and it's right here on the side of the charm. So this was the very first one that I added to my cart. The second charm is called the Blooming Flower Double Dangle, and I'm wondering if it actually had a different name, but that's the name that Pandora assigned it during that sale. And you can see it's got that brighter, different color of CZ in the center of the flower, and then the rest is just kind of like an outline. And I thought this was so pretty and delicate looking. And it is a double dangle, and the bottom is a disc that says learn, grow, and love. And I believe it's smooth. Yeah, it's smooth on the back there. So this little dangle I thought would go really well with the charm that I purchased in the buy 2 get 1 free, and also the new Muranos. Let me just pull those out and we'll compare them. So here's the little flower dangle with some of the spring charms that were recently released. I think it goes really well with these Muranos. That little CZ in the center is a nice match. It also ties in the cloud, and it actually, I think, even works with this feather. And of course, there's the little watering can as well along the same theme. So you can see I'm building a bracelet, and this one will definitely fit in well with the other charms that I have. I was also surprised to see this one available, and this is the frog and mushroom, I believe, or mushroom and frog. This one hasn't been available for quite a while. Pandora used to also have one that was a mushroom with a fairy on top, and I actually parted ways with that charm because I preferred this one with that little house detail on the stem of the mushroom, and then the back is smooth with the Hallmark right there. My only wish is that the frog needs to oxidize a bit in order to have a little bit more detail that it shows up. But that little crown on top of the frog, if they had made that in 14 karat gold, wouldn't that have been amazing? However, it's still a cute charm, and I'm really happy to have this one in my collection. I did try to order this one previously with Pandora, and they canceled my order and said that it wasn't available. So finally, I've got this little guy, and I just think that little detail, the door on the stem of the mushroom, is so sweet. It even has like a little hinge there with a window. This next charm I saw on Brooklyn 08. She shared that she purchased this one during the winter sale, and I just like the simplicity of it, and I like the combination of heart and stars, and I really like the meaning on it. So one side says thankful and the other side says blessed, and as you can see, the larger star is a cutout, and then you do have some cubic zirconia. You've got a blue on the one side and blue on the other, so a little bit different, right? They didn't copy the design on both sides. And then you've got the star cutouts on the top and the bottom. But when she shared this in her haul video. I thought it was so sweet. So thank you, Brooklyn08. This next charm is called Trip to the Galaxy, and I do have one already in my collection I purchased during the 50% off winter sale. And I liked it so much that I have a special reason for picking up this second one. And as you can see, it is such a stunning charm. This is one that really surprised me when I received it, how absolutely beautiful it is. You've got the Saturn right there, but you see how they didn't make it a solid blue underneath that raised ring? It's got a little difference in enamel. You got the little spaceship that is actually a CZ on top of some sparkly blue enamel. You've got the big star. And then right here, you even have this little, I don't know what to call that, but it's not like a ring that goes all the way around. It just has a little bit of extra. And then the cutouts on the side, you've got the moon and the stars, but also some CZ stars, and that repeats on both sides. And then the back of this charm, okay, in addition to that large CZ star there, do you see in the enamel how there's like a glitter of stars, just like a night sky? And as I turn it, it kind of catches the light. It is such a beautiful charm. If you can get your hands on this one, I highly recommend it. It is so beautiful. And continuing on, this is the Regal Crown and Heart charm, and it's a little bit different than the two-tone version that Pandora initially had, and I'll share that one with you really quickly here. So this version I have on my cherry blossom bracelet. It's right in the center, and it's so pretty. You've got the pink CZ heart in the center surrounded by clear CZs, but a nice 14 karat gold crown on top. It's a little bit petite. And then the back has an inscription that says Princess. So here are the two charms side by side. You can see there's a likeness, but they are definitely different. This charm here has that Regal scroll work with the pink CZ in the center and full of CZs that go all the way around. So it doesn't matter which way you're going to be looking at this heart, and it will flip, right? All the heart charms do, but it's going to be stunning no matter which way you look at it. The Hallmark is right at the top in the center, just hidden into that crown there. I do wish that they made that crown 14 karat gold. I think all crowns should be done in gold. That would be a really nice two-tone effect. But regardless, this is such a beautiful charm. And when I saw it available, I knew exactly which bracelet it was going to go on, and I will share that design with you soon. I also picked up a pair of these clips, and these are the red and pink hearts clips. And I have seen PR girl, Puerto Rican girl, Karen, purchase these clips, and Riri baby as well. And every time I've seen them, I'm like, oh, those are really pretty. They were in Pandora's inventory for a long time before they were just retired. And I like the effect of the soft pink, and then you see how it deepens a little bit to red, and then goes back to soft pink. So my opening of the clips, I did test them out. You can see the one on the right is a little bit wider, but yet it opens and closes just fine. So I'm not concerned about that at all. When it's on a bracelet, you won't notice that. And I think these are really, really pretty, and they're going to be versatile. They're not really overly large clips, but they're going to be versatile because they can go with pink, they can go with red, they can just give that little pop of color. I was doing a debate between these clips and the pink pansy, but these ones won me over a little bit more. I kind of liked how soft it was in comparison to the bright cerise pansies, although I still really do like those pansy clips. And the last charm that I am sharing with you is a stunner. And this one, I don't know if this is the original name again. It's called the Celestial Blue Sparkling Stars. And I did try to purchase this one once before, but Pandora sent me a Murano instead. But they didn't make a mistake this time. And I am so happy to have this one. Look inside that blue CZ. Do you see the moon and the star? It actually really shows quite well in natural light, and when you're outside, I did take this one outside already to see how it would show up. So pretty because that blue CZ on top isn't overly dark. It's kind of like got a really neat effect to it. The sides of this charm have a nice variation of dark blue and clear CZs. And then you can see it's got some stars on this side, a moon detail on that side. But then to flip this charm over, it's different again. They didn't repeat the pattern. You've got 3 stars instead. But you do have that repeat of the star and the moon right in the center. And it does show up more in real life than it does on camera, but such a gorgeous charm. So really happy that I have this one. It's been on my wish list for quite a while, and I'm kind of kicking myself I couldn't afford it during the 50% off sale because I was so focused on the Star Wars charms. But yes, it's finally in my collection. So this is everything that I picked out in that strange Pandora restock. I have never seen that happen before, but then I'm not usually up at 3 a.m. either. So this is everything that I picked out, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Take care. Bye-bye.